With 161 crafted guns in Destiny 2, it might seem impossible to collect them all. Luckily, you got me. Red Border kind of sort of tell you how to best collect these weapons without torturing yourself. Trust me, you're going to want as many crafted guns as possible. Having a wider variety of guns to make whatever build you want makes the game a lot more fun. Prepares you for like surges, boost to weapon damage, and even meta shifts. This guide should be relevant next year, next act, whenever, because I've been using these methods for a while. Always worked. But let's start off with the easiest to craft, seasonal weapons. No matter what you do, every act you should buy 2 upgrades. The first that allows you to focus individual weapons, and the second one makes it to where the first weapon you focus each week is a red border. The upgrade that you get for getting a red border each week from the seasonal vendor is crucial because it's not wasting your time. Season of the Witch during Lightfall year didn't have this upgrade, made it a pain in the ass to get red borders. So yeah, I always get these upgrades, get them. The other upgrade you want to get, if it's offered, is the one that offers additional engrams from activities. It was offered last season. It's not offered this act. It might be offered next act. Who knows? But if it's offered, get that because it gives you more engrams to get more chances of red borders. Also, if you don't even get a weapon, you might get some material. So that's nice. And also, there's some upgrades in the season pass that increase the drop rates of weapons, certain weapons from activities. So get that too. Like level up your season pass. More chances, red borders. But think of red borders like investing. Small short-term gains, but huge gains over time. Even though some red borders might take a bit longer, you're still putting way less time into the game if you were to run like the activity like 20, 30 times to get all your red borders. But if you get lucky enough, this method might get you your red borders just as quick. But next red borders we're going to talk about are the destination crafted red borders. Start off with the easiest crafted destination weapons to get. We're going to start with the final shape ones. You want to get the upgrade that gives you 1 red border per week, like the seasonal ones. And then I would do the Kavastov quest, because that will give you like 2 to 4 crafted weapons, depending on how lucky you are. Like I got most of my red borders done by doing Kavastov. But for the rest, you can just spam out the match made impasse. Takes like less than 10 minutes, gives you a decent amount of engrams. Like I've been, or you can do what I do. I've just been like doing impasse, 2 of them maybe, get enough engrams just so I can buy 1 red border per week. And I've just been getting them over time. I have 1 more, I think. Next up, the Lightfall weapons. Now this is a shit show. I recommend using your deep sight harmonizers. These are like the most annoying ones to get. But if you are brave enough to go get them, well, you need to get them anyway to use the deep sight harmonizers. You need a few people. You need like 2 people. So you can each load into like the Neomunia patrol zone until somebody gets a golden patrol, and then everybody joins up on them. And then if everybody doing that, like, will increase your chances of getting red borders by way of like a lot, because you need to get a golden patrol. And let me tell you, that's like the best method, but it's still not gonna like help you that much. I went like 2 hours without getting a single red border. So, like I said, you should definitely use your deep sight harmonizers on these weapons. And the Witch Queen destination weapons, honestly, are kind of power crap, so it's kind of pointless to farm them. But if you want to farm these, you got to do some different shit for them. Like the SMG comes from high value targets, like the sniper comes from Wild Sprig. But yeah, I honestly would skip getting these. And I'll throw Dares of Eternity in the destination weapons as well, because like the loot pool is so large for Dares. You should also use your deep sight harmonizers here. Like there's so many things you can get from Dares. It's kind of hard to get like the actual red borders Dares weapons to drop. But I would recommend getting the purple sword crafted because you only need 1 red border. But next up, we're going to talk about raid and dungeon weapons. To simplify this section, I'm going to just say raid chests because raid and dungeon chests work the same. If you want to best maximize your chances of getting a red border from a raid or dungeon, you should only run it on 1 character. Because opening a raid chest gives you a chance to get something you've gotten before. So this means when you switch to a character like that hasn't run the raid, you're only going to get weapon drops because that's the only thing that's discovered for that character since you don't have any armor unlocked. So depending on the raid, like the more chests, the better. You'll get a ton of red borders. And if you get lucky enough, this will speed up getting all your raid weapons crafted by probably a few weeks, maybe even like a month or 2. So yeah, with like this method, you'll probably pretty easily complete your raid red borders and dungeon red borders. And you also get a decent amount of spoils. And yeah, the dungeon ones are slightly more annoying, so I would use some deep sight harmonizers. And last off, we'll talk about the past weapons. And getting the past weapons without deep sight harmonizers is like a pain in the ass. So I would try to get all the weapons crafted while they're in rotation for that year and still easily accessible. And hopefully that video helps you with that. Get your weapons crafted during the year. And also Bungie does one red border per day, like right before the DLC launches. So get them from then. If you don't, if somehow you don't get all your red borders from this. But yeah, you're gonna most likely have to use deep sight harmonizers. So try to get these done when they're like in rotation. Hopefully this guide allows you to be like the Wolf of Wall Street and crafted weapons. Make your vault very nice, let you make a lot of builds. Made it to the end of the video, you should like and subscribe. You know, if there's anything else you want me to talk about or share my opinion about, let me know. I've been playing Destiny for a long time. Got a lot of stuff to talk about relating to Destiny. I stream. I got some other videos. You should check them out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.